Greetings viewers, EricTheCarGuy here. Do you want to know how you can get your cylinder heads to look like this? All shiny, new and wonderful? Justin Frische of Kalvinator Engines is going to show us how on this head resurfacer, or mill is what you called it. Is that correct?
Technically, yeah, it's a mill. We just call it a resurfacer.
Oh, resurfacer.
This is our head fixture. We also have a fixture to do blocks.
Okay. So this is how you make things straight, level, and wonderful. And why would you want to do this? Aside from the fact that it looks gorgeous.
Optimum head gasket sealing.
So you want just the straightest, cleanest possible surface.
Perfect.
That you can get. Absolutely perfect. This machine will do it. Now you've already spent some time setting this thing up. You've leveled it, you've mounted it in the machine, you've had it all, and of course you've already done this one. So now we get to see that go from that to that over there, which is wonderful.
Yep.
So really it's just a matter of you pushing the button at this point, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you get to watch him push the button and this head go from that to that.
This is about a 3/1000 cut.
Okay.
Which is pretty standard.
So when you do two-cylinder heads, how do you match them up to make sure that they're similar or the same?
You just cut them the same. Usually one blew a head gasket, and they bring the pair in. You just do the worst one first.
And then that way you're sure to take off the proper amount on both sides?
Yep.
Oh. It's being born, or should I say reborn. Now what kind of blade does that use?
CBN cutter.
Okay, I'm not sure what that is.
I'll show you. It's a little round cutter. I can't remember the exact what each letter means for CBN. Carbon something diamond.
Okay. Wow. Wow. If that's not an optimum sealing surface, I don't know what is. It's almost like a mirror. I could see myself, I could shave in it.
Yeah. And by adjusting table speed, we can go rougher or smoother.
Okay, so yeah, I have seen some cylinder heads that have sort of a rough cut going across them. That would be for like maybe a thicker graphite type gasket?
That's more of an old school thing.
Okay.
Where they didn't have that good of gasket technology, so they needed the head and the block to bite.
I see. So just offhand, in your experience, somebody has a cylinder head that might have blown a head gasket like you say. This being the best option, or bolt it back up and let it warp back into place?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I heard it was a thing many years ago.
Resurface everything. I try to resurface everything that comes in the door.
He works in a machine shop. Maybe that was the wrong question. But anyway, we got a slight lesson in how this all works. Can you show us this bit real quick?
Yes, I can.
So it's just that little bitty thing right there that makes that beautiful surface.
See if I'm, yeah. Just that very bottom of the cutter hits.
It doesn't seem like that much, but I guess the way it spins, the speed it moves, gives you what you get.
And because it's round, every time it gets dull, you just scooch it over a little bit. Brand new cutting surface.
Nice. Justin, thank you so much for making my cylinder heads awesome.
No problem.
Justin from Kalvinator Engines, they will be linked in the description, along with a link to EricTheCarGuy.com if you have automotive questions, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram if you wish to connect with me socially. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty, keep your cylinder heads nice and shiny.